Alright, good day students. As you have seen, you are given a problem in bearing and distance measuration. You are asked to how far at A is the boy from his house, and at what bearing at what bearing is the boy from his house. Here is A, the boy is here, his house is here at C. So the question is from exam question. The question goes this way: a boy walked to a church service. A boy went to a church service from his house at an angle of, at a bearing or at angle of 107 degree, at a distance of 45 kilometers from his house to the church. Church is at B. So when the service ended, he walked to his friend's house at an angle of 212 degree and a distance of 21 kilometers to his friend's house. So you are asked, how far is the boy from his house? Here is his house, here is where the boy is now. So you are asked, how far is the boy from his house, and at what bearing is the boy from his house? So there are some adjustments we have to make in order to get the distance of the boy from his house and the bearing of the boy from his house. So you have to look at the question. Already the question is already put in a diagram form. So before we proceed, let's know that the bearing is measured from the North Pole to in clockwise direction. So I've already put in the Cartesian axis. All we need to do is to see if we can find this angle alpha here, angle here. So we know that 90 degree plus angle alpha is equals to 107, the bearing of the boy when the boy left his house to the church. So we can find angle alpha to be 107 minus 90 degree, and if you do that, that gives us 17 degree. So angle alpha is 17 degree. We know that this angle alpha is alternating to angle that will be here. That means angle here is 17 degree because alternate angles are equal. Next thing is to find angle that is here. Going to this side, notice that this Cartesian here, from this point to here is 180. We need to find angle that is here. We don't know what angle it is. You see it? So I can call it beta. So that angle beta plus a whole of this angle at a straight line 180 degree is equals to 212 degree. So that angle beta is equals to 212 degree minus 180. Degree minus what? 180. So how do we proceed? If you do that, what do you have? Subtracting it, so let's do it. From here we have 180, 212, 180. So bring 2 down, carry 1 put here, that gives us 32. Is it not 32 degrees? So angle beta is equals to 32 degree. Now you have gotten angle beta and you also gotten angle alpha. So what is the next thing? Looking at the diagram, what is the next thing you have to do? We need to find this angle here. Notice that all the angle that is in this box is equals to 90 degree. So we don't know angle that is here, but we know that if we subtract this 32 degree from the 90 degree, we get this angle. So 90 degree minus 32 degree is equals to what? That what do we have? Carry 1 put here, 8 minus 2 will give us 10 minus 2 will give us 8. 8 minus 3 will give us 5. So angle that will be here is 58. Hope you are seeing it. Then you have to sum all this angle. This implies 17 degree plus 58 degree is equals to what? 8 plus 7 will give us 15. I write 5 carry 1. 1 plus 5, 6. Plus that one I carry 7. So angle that is here is 75 degree. It's what? 75 degree. That is the total angle that is here. 75 degree. Now you have gotten the 75 degree. What is the next? So the next thing you have to do is to find the distance using a cosine rule. To find the distance of the boy using a cosine rule is just AB. AC. Use cosine rule. You have that AC squared is equals to AB squared plus BC squared minus in bracket 2 in bracket AB multiplying BC cos what? Cos B multiplying to the cos B. So from here you have AC squared is equals to what? Here is 45 squared plus 21 squared minus 2 times 45, 21 cos 75. So solve it. Solve it using a calculator. Simplify it totally. If you simplify it, you will have AC squared to be equals to 2466 minus 489.16 799.95. So simplify further. I have 1976.832005. The next thing is to find the square root of the equation, or find the square root of both sides of the equation. You now have AC to be equals to the square root of 1976.832005. So that gives us that AC is approximately equals to 44615 kilometer, and then we now have AC is equals to 44.46 kilometer to 2 decimal places. So this is what you are required to solve, to 2 decimal places. Now you have gotten the distance of the boy from his house. The distance of the boy is 44.46 to 2 decimal places. 44.46 kilometer to 2 decimal places. The next thing is to find the bearing of the boy from his house. The bearing of the boy from his house. So how do we find the bearing? Go to his house and then measure the bearing. from, because it is where you are measuring is where you will base from. So go to his house and then measure the bearing of the boy from. You go to his house and do what? Measure the bearing. So coming to here, that means we have to find this angle here, angle C. We need to find angle C, and to do that we have to use sine rule. Using sine rule, we can get this angle. We have 21 divided by sine C is equals to this side 44.46 divided by angle sine what? 75. So cross multiply, have 21 sine 75 is equals to 44.46 sine C. So from here, divide both sides of the equation by 44.46 to make what? Sine C the subject of the formula, which is 21 sine 75 divided by 44.46. So simplify this work, simplify it. So using your calculator, for my calculator I have that this is equals to 0.4562. So sin C is equals to 0.4562. Find the arcsine of both sides of the equation, and that will give you sin C equals to arcsine 0.4562. And when you do that, you have the two decimal places 27.14 degree. So angle C is equals to 27.14 degree. Now let's find the bearing. Let's find the bearing of the boy from the house. To do that, we return to the diagram. We have gotten that angle C is equals to 27.14 degree. So from here, the bearing of the boy A from his house is all these angles here, this measuration of angle, until you get to the line joining the distance. So already we know from this point here to here to be 107, include angle C. So therefore the bearing of the boy from his house is 107 degree plus angle C 27.14 degree. And doing it, you have 134.14 degree. So these are two questions which you are required to solve. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Before you go, click the subscription button to encourage me to bring more videos for your view. Like and share. Click the notification button. Whenever there is new update, you'll be the first person to receive the video. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.